The Facebook AI shut down. Probably most of you heard, and at first I just thought it was one of these kind of fake news stories, but then it turned out to be actually true that Facebook had to shut down their artificial intelligence system because it began communicating with servers in a language that the operators and the administrators, the human ones, didn't understand. Now this is not that unusual in AI systems. Sometimes this happens a lot. In fact, it's part of almost like the training or the conditioning of the artificial intelligence system. It's very common in things like robotics. They teach nanobots and other kinds of robots to learn skills through a kind of reward system, but then that becomes a much more complex way of dealing with things. But what made the recent Facebook thing so strange was that it was communicating to the servers in, wait for it, symbols. It wasn't using syntax, it wasn't using coded language. Now this is a whole new thing. This is like a real through the looking glass moment. We have an AI system that's actually learning how to think in symbols. Now to demonstrate how powerful this is, human beings really stopped becoming animals when we started communicating in symbols. The earliest cave art, the hunting magic, the petroglyphs and so on, and on cave walls. And this is allowed that because this creates a convention. If you create a symbol, then you have to explain to adepts or someone else what the symbol means. So therefore it was beyond a coded or a mysterious language, but it was almost like the AI creating a kind of a secret society. What we're seeing is the birth of a religion. I know it sounds amazing, but that's really what's happening here. The actual AI system is creating convention through symbolism, meaning, and then sharing that with servers, creating adepts of, like, so it's almost like a beginning of a religion or the beginning of a spiritual movement on the internet among AI. Also happened last week that Mark Zuckerberg said that he's no longer an atheist, which is a very strange thing to say as all this stuff unfolds. So it is really, really interesting. Now I think nobody's in charge. I think that there's been years and years of this AI development now, and the attitude was what, oh, let it evolve like nature, only good things will come out of it, the usual nonsense. But we know things like viruses and bacteria come out of nature, and all these killer flus and everything, and also serial killers and psychopaths come out of nature too. So the complexity through symbolism in the Facebook AI system was quite frightening, I'm sure, to them. Now let's take this in terms of the occult, as we're on an open source occult TV channel. Well, a friend of mine the other day suggested and actually it was the first thing that popped in my head when he said it, and then his girlfriend said it, was it a sigil? Is it creating